Learning How to Learn by L. Ron Hubbard. Won't you come with me, Lisa Fry, so that I can show you that learning and studying go hand in hand? What does it even mean to learn? How do we do it? What does it mean to study? How do we do it? We are coming to help you. That's right. Come with me and I'll show you how to do it. Hello, Lisa Fry, the Catholic Unschooler here, and today's Learn Easy is going to be learning how to learn. Isn't that awesome? So we think that, okay, I'm going to learn something. Well, maybe that's true, but you walk away and you still don't understand. Why? Didn't you just learn something? Well, I'm going to show you how to learn before you learn. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, this is Learning How to Learn by L. Ron Hubbard. He is a Scientologist. He is the founder of Scientology. I am not a Scientologist, but just like any culture, any religion, any race, we all have something great to contribute, and I have found this to be extremely helpful. So let's get to it. If for any reason you do not understand a word, it could be the simplest word, even the word a or the, please look it up in the dictionary. Stop this recording and look it up. Learning how to learn. You can learn anything you want to learn. Here he is. Learning is not just getting more and more facts. A fact is something that is known to be true. Getting more and more facts is not learning. Ha! Horses have only one toe on each foot. He looks really thrilled, doesn't he? A young horse is called a foal. Horses wear metal shoes. Boring. Learning is understanding new things and getting better ways to do things. I'll read that again. Learning is understanding new things and getting better ways to do things. When you want the horse to go, you say, giddy up. See? Now this is more hands-on, isn't it? You have actually a horse here where this man is just repeating, right? Kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm showing you, pointing things out. And so just like he is doing the same thing. He has a horse. Now doesn't he seem more brighter? And his eyes, they have eye contact. He doesn't have eye contact. Neither does he. His eyes are closed. He's in his own world. Okay. So he gets on the horse and he says, giddy up. Look, even the horse has eye contact. So there they go. Before you can learn about something, you have to what? Yes, want to learn about that thing. I want to learn how to bake a cake. There it is. See, want is the word. So he's looking in his cookbook and he takes out the bowl and the ladle and he's got his stuff inside and he's getting to it. He's hands-on. Ta-da! He wanted to know, he went and learned, and now he has a cake. And he's happy. See the difference between his face here versus here? Right, so you want to stay interested. Now, if you think you know all there is to know about something, you will not be able to learn about it. I can show you how to make a paper airplane. Oh, I know how to make airplanes already, he says. Okay, so now that boy shoots off his paper airplane and he's crumbling it up and throwing it in the trash. And he looks upset, doesn't he? Let's see why. The first thing you have to decide is that you want to learn something. Again, there's that word. Okay? So here's the boy. He wants to learn about trees. And he's thinking about trees. But let's go back. So He goes, I know how to make airplanes already. So he doesn't want to learn any more, so much so that he throws it away. So back to the trees. So he wants to learn about trees. What does he do? He goes and gets a book about trees, and he has a smile on his face, doesn't he? He wants to learn. There he is, learning how to learn. And he sees himself. He's visualizing in his mind him learning and how to do it. She wants to learn. And there she is. She's thinking in her mind, herself learning. The question is, do you want to learn something? When I'm asking you that question, I don't want you to think about maybe you're in a school, okay? Maybe you're forced to do certain homework. Maybe you're forced to learn these things. And so when I ask you, do you want to learn? I am not asking you, do you want to learn something you don't want to learn? I'm thinking, just think about anything right now that you would love to know. Get your mind away from the forced learning, but things that you want to learn. And what is that? Let's continue. Okay, so once you have decided that there is something you want to learn, the next thing is to study it. So planting trees, this is what he wants to learn. Planting the trees. He got a tree in his mind, and he's thinking about getting the shovel and digging it into the ground. To study means to look at something, right? So he went to a little tree that's starting to grow. Notice that he is always happy while he's learning. And ask about it. How do you grow a tree, he asks. And he asks the professional, doesn't he? He asks somebody who knows. And read about it. So now he gets his book and he's reading about it. So you learn about it. Okay? That's how we learned. So what I would like you to do is use a sheet of paper to write down your answer. What does learning mean? Let's see if you are right. What is learning? Learning is understanding new things and getting better ways to do things. Understanding. I once heard somebody say, when you understand, you're standing under something that you know. So learning is understanding new things, and so you have to understand new things and getting better ways to do things. So you're getting better ways to do that thing. Okay, the next drill is you get a sheet of paper to write down your answers. And what does study mean? To study means to look at something and ask about it. So you're studying it, you're asking about it, you're going to read about it so you can learn it. So they go hand in hand. To learn is to study something, right? And to study, you learn. Now, use a sheet of paper to write down your answer. How could you learn to take care of a pet dog? What would you do? All right, so if you're going to learn about a pet dog, you have to want to learn it, correct? Then you're going to study it by looking at the pet. Okay, whatever pet you want to know. Then you're going to ask about it, right? You're just gathering information. You're a researcher, okay? You are going to read about it so you can learn about it. Got it? Okay, the last task is, the last drill. Choose something you want to learn about. This is not, even though this is not forced learning, because you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to learn how to learn. So because you're here, that means you want to learn about something that you want to learn. Okay, so choose something you want to learn about. Use a sheet of paper to write down how you would learn about that thing. Okay, so hopefully you understand the basics of how to learn. You have to want it. You're a researcher. You are going to give it your all. You are going to go out there and investigate. You're not going to say, I don't want to learn that. Do I have to go and look at it and ask about it and study it? No. You are going to say, I want to learn this. I actually want to. And I want to look at it. I want to study it. I want to get more information about that. And how do I do that? I want to ask about it. I want to read about it. Oh, yes, I want to learn as much as I possibly can because I want to learn about this thing. Okay, that's your job. And then after you've done that, I want you to comment down below if you want. You don't have to. If you want. And then I want you to come back, but you may not want to. And then we're going to learn this. So God bless you, and I hope that you have learned easy. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know exactly when you can learn easy again. And we have plenty other videos if you would like. There's so many things that we do as unschoolers / very relaxed homeschoolers. So just come on over, subscribe. We need to reach 1,000, okay? And thank you to all my subscribers already. May God bless you richly. Bye-bye.